Okay, happy Friday, my beautiful YouTube community. This is Jing here from Authentic Energy, your body confidence and wellness coach. Okay, so I am coming to you live straight from Vancouver. Every Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm here live. I'm here live to hang out with you guys, and I'm here to give you guys the best golden nuggets on how to build healthy body, how to build body confidence, how to have a healthy lifestyle. Sometimes I talk really fast and my brain can't even catch up with it. So please bear with me if I speak too fast and do let me know if you want me to slow down. Okay, so if you guys are tuning in right now, let me know in the chat box where you're from, who we got here. I'm always so excited to hang out with you guys here every Friday. Okay, so today I would like to speak to you guys about how to get to that best body, how to have that body goal. How do you achieve your body goal? Right. So I know I made the title as the body goal motivation for summer, and we're still a few months away from the actual summer. But I know a lot of you guys have started to get really kind of panicky. A lot of you have come to me and said, "Hey, you know what? I got this like COVID winter body. What do I do about it? And I don't know if I can like stay on track and I don't know what to do." Now, like I definitely want to talk I want to talk to you guys about this, but also I want to present information in a very healthy and balanced way without telling you guys without going through the whole thing of like you got to do fasting, you're going to do keto diet, you're going to do this and that to see a fast result. I'm here. A lot of you who have been following this channel for some time, you know that my philosophy is always on creating that balance. Okay, whether whatever body goal, whatever health goal that you have, it's always about having that balance and enjoy your life. Okay, so I don't want anyone here to suffer and to feel really deprived and to feel like, oh my God, I'm sacrificing my lifestyle to get to that particular body goal or weight goal. Okay, don't do that. So if you are about to take notes, get your pen and paper ready to take some notes. I have summarized six. Remember this sign? This is Chinese sign for six. Okay, six. So I have summarized six main points for you guys to basically note down, and also you can basically go back to your lifestyle and reflect and assess, are you doing these six things to help yourself achieve that best body, to help you achieve that body goal? Okay, and this is an information based motivation video, as I'll always do, and I know that's what you guys love about this channel, that you always whenever you hang out with me, you always get some good values and some kind of like education or some kind of content information out of here, right? So for today I want to basically pass to you guys this six key points that you have to remember. And maybe for some of you, you have already heard about this, points, but the thing is, are you doing them? I know a lot of people know things in theory, but the thing is, are you practicing them? If you're not practicing them, if you're not living what you preach, or if you're not living in the theory that you know, basically that means you don't know them. Okay, so this is a very harsh truth that I have to actually tell you guys, and it's something that I learned from my mentor. My mentor says, all of you guys are so intellectual. You are really good at learning. You're really good at understanding things at an intellectual level. But are you really practicing them? Are you doing them? If your answer is no, that means you still don't know them. Okay, so the six things, get ready. Okay, how to achieve your best body, and what are the six things that you need to do in order to help you get to your body goal. Okay, so the body goal here, I'm more focusing on getting that, I'm trying to think of a really good word for that. Okay, if you're working on weight loss, okay, so how do you get to that better version, the healthier version of yourself? The healthier version meaning that you are shaking off the excessive weight, okay, the weight that your body doesn't need, and also for you to feel lighter and more energetic. Okay, and those of you know that me as a body confidence coach, I don't want to tell you guys that, have the being the fit body, being having the best body means you got to achieve this particular, body fat. You need to have this body size, and your body weight has to come down to this and that. Okay, I want you to actually observe, and I want you to track, how does your body, how does your health change? How do you actually feel inside out when your weight shifts, when your weight changes? Okay. And we don't want to use a very body image kind of based standard to measure your success. in terms of your body management. Okay, so for you to get to your best body goal, you know that the best. And of course, if you guys ask me, I can give you guys a reference. I can give you a range. I never tell you guys that, hey, for example, 130 pounds is, your ideal weight. Because the thing is, everyone's metabolism is different, everyone's genetic makeup is different, and your bones are different, your bone structures are different. So it is very unfair for me to give you that particular weight goal and say you got to get to that. But however, what I do, okay, I think this is the fairest way to go about it, is that I give you a range so you know that, okay, so if I want to, lose the excessive weight, for me to be healthier, for me to run better, run faster, I don't have to like, puff and huff all the time, to get to the fitter version of yourself. This is the weight range I need to aim for. Okay, so I just want to mention that before we get into all the juicy part. Okay, so 6 points. Okay, 6 things you need to remember for you to achieve your best body. Number one, this is very important. I gotta mention this first, is to be patient. Number one, remember you gotta be patient, because for our body to change, it takes time. Okay, there's no such a thing as like a miracle weight gain or miracle weight loss that happens in 5 days time. Okay, even when we do our 10-day challenge, right, we do a 10-day challenge every month inside our private fit club, and we see people losing weight. But I have to tell you guys, the weight loss, I mentioned this many times, is actually due to the water loss. And also a lot of times when you see that weight loss is due to the fact that you actually have helped your body eliminate a lot of toxins. So as the toxins have been eliminated from your body, you experience that weight change. Okay. But in terms of your muscles and also your body fat, they take time to change. Okay. So you got to remember your body takes time to change. Okay. And also, it's very important while you're working on your body, be very patient and also enjoy the process. This is why I want to mention this. The first thing, is you got to enjoy the process. You have to be patient. If you don't enjoy the journey, then we have to stop everything that you're doing and look at what exactly have you been doing and what aren't you happy about it. Like, are any of these like new routines and the new actions that make you unhappy and you're like, oh, I'll tell you what, it is hard to change your habits, right? We are creatures of habits. And just think about how long have you been spending, how long have you been creating all the habits that you have right now? Probably like years and decades, right? So some of these habits that you see as lazy habits and bad habits, unhealthy habits, think about how long have you been practicing them. And now all of a sudden we have to change some of these habits, right? So it is not like a flipping a switch that you can just be like healthy all of a sudden. It takes time. So I always tell everybody, you got to do everything by micro steps. Change one thing at a time first. And you hear me talking about this all the time? Change your breakfast first. Okay. So we got to take time and we have to be patient and do things one step at a time. So be patient. Okay. Write this down. Number one, be patient. Now, number two, this is very important. Nutrition. Okay. Nutrition is the key. Write this down. Nutrition is the key. You gotta make sure that you follow the meal plan. If you're my client, if you're my student, follow the meal plan I give you. Okay. Follow how I teach you how to do your meal portionings and everything. Because nutrition is 80% of the game, right? 80% of the game comes down to nutrition. So eat well and eat right. Eat right is very important. Nutrition is 80%. So number two is you got to pay attention to your nutrition. Okay. I don't want anyone else to keep coming over to me and arguing or telling me that, I got to do this kind of exercises. Can you give me all these exercises to do? I got to burn how many calories? No. Let's look at your nutrition first before we talking about what exercises that you have to do, right? And also doing the right type of exercise really matters. Okay, so nutrition is key. Write this down. Nutrition is 80%. Now, after 80%, you know what we're going to be talking about? 20%. 20% of the fitness, 20% of the exercise. Now, when it comes to exercises, your point number three and number four, I want you to write this down. I'm breaking it down into two parts. Okay. When it comes to actually helping your body build muscles and lose body fat, burn calories, firstly, when it comes to exercise, you have to pay attention to strength training. resistance training, weight training. Okay, so the resistance training comes in various forms. Not everybody has to pick up a dumbbell or barbell and start pressing. Give me 1 second. Mm, I've been talking all day, so mm. Okay. There's aloe vera in there, by the way. So when it comes to weight training, not everybody has to pick up dumbbells and weights or cables and start doing that, right? You need to have a proper training plan for that. But if you're a beginner, I believe most of you guys who are on my channel, you're watching this, I believe a lot of you guys are exercise beginners, right? So for the beginners, what I want you to do is don't worry about any equipment. Don't worry about like the equipment in the gyms and weights and that. You have your body, right? So start with your body weight training. Body weight training is amazing. And a lot of people, like if you look at people who practice calisthenics, they don't actually use any equipment, just them and the bar. Look how ripped their bodies are. Look how healthy and how amazing, how athletic their bodies are, right? So your weight is actually the best way for you to do the weight training. Okay, so this is what I want all of you beginners to follow. And if you don't know what kind of weight trainings to do, check out all my videos, my workout videos. I have quite a few playlists. So go back to my channel, go to my playlist, and follow some of the that videos I have made for you guys like many years ago. Those are the ones that doesn't require any equipment. Okay, and until you get comfortable with your weight training, then you can start to look at, okay, maybe I need to get some, what do you call it, resistance bands like elastic. Um, Booty bands or elastic tubes. Okay, those are also really good resistance training equipments, and they're very light. Okay, you don't need to go and carry like, I don't know, 10 pounds or 20 pounds dumbbell back home. Okay, but gradually, of course, you guys can look at how to, increase, the kind of equipments that you use as your training level starts to increase. You can definitely look at some equipment, right? So these are the things I want you guys to remember. But to start off, just use your body weight as the weight training. Okay. And of course, like I think I mentioned this already, right? When you do weight training, this actually helps your body retain and also increase muscle mass. And the more muscles your body has, the more your body fat will get burnt. Okay. Because muscles actually burn more calories. So if you have to pick anything, I'll tell you guys, okay, go for strength training first. Now, this is point number 3, basic strength training. Now, after strength training, point number 4, everybody write this down, is cardio. Okay, so cardio, so by cardio, I mean like running, swimming, dancing, jumping around, a lot of different types of like, fast-paced movement. Those are kickboxing, that's cardio as well. And you guys have seen my videos. I've done a lot of live workouts here on my channel or my recorded workouts. I've got a lot of combination of weight training and cardio together. So point number 4 is for your exercise, you can also look at supplementing your training with cardio. Okay, when I speak about cardio, I know a lot of you guys probably don't like cardio. Hello, I see one of the comments here. Agalia, is that how I say your name? Agalia? Okay, let me know where you're from, where you're tuning from. So, cardio, I want you guys to find the right type of cardio that you enjoy. Okay, don't force yourself to do the kind of cardio that you don't like and then thinking that, oh my God, I got to do this because I just got to burn my body fat. I got to get a workout in. No, no, no. If you enjoy dancing, if you enjoy Zumba, or if you enjoy kickboxing, running, you name it, pick the type of workout that you enjoy. Okay, because if you don't enjoy it, it's not going to last long. What we're trying to do here is to create a sustainable lifestyle. Okay, a sustainable lifestyle that will actually ensure you to get the results and also you will enjoy every step along the way. Okay, so point number 4 is cardio, but cardio is your supplementary. Okay, if you want to see results, go for the weight training first. Okay, now, so that's point number 4. Now, number 5, this is very important. Write this down. Mindset management. Mindset management. You got to learn how to manage your mind, how to manage your mindset, because mindset is really everything. This right up here, your mindset determines how motivated you are. It determines how disciplined you're going to be. And your mindset up here is going to determine how you're going to set your goals and how are you how you're gonna set your behaviors, how you're gonna change your behaviors, and the mindset is gonna basically determine what do you believe, what do you believe in yourself, and how determined you are when it comes to achieving your body goal. So, like in my body confidence training, I do a lot of mindset training with my girls, a lot of mindset management training with my girls, basically taking everybody through the whole process in weeks and weeks to basically manage everything right here. Why we have to manage the mindset? That is because our mind has conscious, subconscious, and unconscious compartments. And let me tell you this, your subconscious mind basically governs 96% of what you do. So basically, that means everything you do on autopilot mode without thinking, like brushing teeth, drinking, driving, walking to work, and all that. These are all based on your subconscious mind. It's all on your autopilot mode. Right. So for a lot of times, some of you guys are like really resisting the change, really resisting the new habits. And also sometimes you just don't know why you want to lose weight, but you just can't bring yourself to the actions. That is because your subconscious mind has not been managed yet. So we gotta get in there and do some renovation. Getting there, do maybe a bit of a rearranging, a facelift to really take out the crap. We have to cleanse. We gotta look at your whole belief system. We gotta look at what is holding you back. What are the blockages? Okay, so this is very, very important. And like a lot of you guys are like, I don't know, how do I manage my mind? Where do I start? You have to do this with a coach. Okay, it is very hard for you to perform this on your own. Or if you go to YouTube and search for another video, it's very hard. You can listen to like thousands and thousands of like motivation videos and podcasts, but without actually getting into the practice, without actually learning the structured and guided way of actually helping you rearrange and manage and recode, reprogram your mind with a coach, it will be very, very hard for you to actually think differently and also have a different belief system. Okay, so this part is really important. Your mindset basically determines how you do everything. Okay, they always say that how you do anything is how you do everything, right? So look at how are you in terms of getting yourself onto the mat to do yoga or to do some kind of exercises that actually reflects how you do everything in your life. Okay, so remember point number 5, you gotta learn how to manage your mindset. Okay, so your mindset is the key that determines whether you're gonna do it or not. Okay, now lastly, point number 6, how to achieve your best body. Point number 6 is that you have to align your goals with your lifestyle. Now, I'm going to say this again. This is so important. Align your goals with your lifestyle. Okay. So, which means, okay, you got to look at, okay, what are the things that I have to sacrifice? Am I willing to even sacrifice something to make room for the new habits? You got to decide. Okay. You got to decide actually what you believe in. And also, you got to look at, like, is this even possible? Is this even realistic for my lifestyle? Some of you may get really, really ambitious at the beginning, like you want to do everything. Like I said, it's very hard to change if you want to do everything. Take one step at a time. So, what I usually do with my students is that we actually look at everybody's lifestyle as a whole picture first, right? Some of you maybe work night shifts. Some of you, are moms. Your lifestyle is completely different to like your best friend or to your neighbors, right? So we're gonna look at your whole lifestyle and look at what is realistic, what is achievable, because if you don't align your goals and also the actions with your lifestyle, you will find the big misalignment. You'll be like, no wonder why am I resisting this? I don't know. I can't find time to do this. Okay, I don't even have time to eat. Right. So we really gotta look at your whole lifestyle first and understand, like when are you busy? When are you not busy? And what is actually consuming a lot of your time? And when do you feel the strongest? When do you feel the weakest? So what can we do? Okay, how can we flow with your lifestyle, and how can we actually set your goals according to your lifestyle? Say if you come to me and say, hey, Jing, I want to lose 10 pounds in like 7 days, for example, then I'll be like, wait a minute, 10 pounds in 7 days? That's not really possible, right? Unless you really starve yourself, don't eat anything. Yes, you lose weight, but no, 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 don't go and starve yourself. Don't ever, ever, ever fast for that reason. Okay, then, okay, well, if some of you tell me that I want a fast results, I want to lose like whatever in how long, I got a wedding to go to, I have a competition to go to, and all that, then I'll be like, all right, you have a very ambitious goal. Firstly, let's look at how realistic is this goal. Is this even healthy? Right? Rapid weight loss in a short period of time is not healthy. I want you guys to repeat this. It's not healthy. Rapid weight loss is not healthy. We want to achieve steady weight loss. And what is healthy, steady weight loss? 1 to 2 pounds per week. Okay, so that is the healthy scientific way of losing weight, 1 to 2 pounds per week. All right. So if you lose more than that in each week, then okay, maybe you're doing something drastic to your body, but that may not be sustainable. Okay. So I want everybody to do it sustainably. So remember my last point, aligning your goals with your lifestyle and be realistic. Okay. So I have covered the 6 points that I want to talk to you guys about in terms of achieving your best body, getting that body goal for summer. So point number one is you gotta be patient. Number two, nutrition is the key. Nutrition is 80% of the game. And point number three is go for strength training, go for weight training first. Okay. And for our beginners here, just use your body weight. Okay. And look at my videos for body weight exercise examples. And number four is do your cardio. Do happy cardio. Do the cardio exercises that you enjoy, such as dancing, running, swimming, just jumping around playing with your kids. Okay, number five is you have to learn to manage your mindset. Your mindset is everything. Your mindset determines if you're going to do it or not. Your mindset determines, how motivated you're going to be. Are you going to pick up the exercise to do? Are you going to pick up, the nutrition to have? Are you going to pick up the shake? And number six is aligning your goals with your lifestyle. Look at how can you set a realistic goal according to your lifestyle. Okay, so these are the 6 points that I want to share with you guys today to help you guys achieve your body goal and to help you, create that fitter version of yourself. Okay, so Annie, hello Annie. Let me know where you're from. So Annie just asked what strategies to change mindset. Okay, to change mindset, firstly, we gotta basically ask ourselves, what is happening right now? Okay, because it changing mindset is a very broad topic, but if we want to like zoom in and look at okay, how to change your mindset, firstly, you have to look at what is the problem here? What is holding you back? Okay, what is inside your mindset that is stopping you from taking the actions, for example, because everybody's mindset is different, right? And we do want to say operate from a different, oops, we want to operate. See, this is what happens when I talk, I'm too animated. We want to operate from a different mode. Okay. So you have to look at, okay, what is stopping you? Oh, hello, Brazil, living in England. Wait a minute. It's very late right now, right? You're still up and watching. So you have to look at what is holding you back. What results are you not seeing in your life right now? So you have to identify all the lack of actions or the lack of results, or identify some of the problems and issues that you're going through. Identify them. Okay, so go from there, and then we can look at, okay, so as a coach, I usually do this with my clients, one-on-one or one to small groups. So I mean, it's hard for me because I don't really know what's happening in your life, and I haven't got the chance to talk with you, so I can't really give you a very specific, pointers here to tell you what exactly that you can do to change your mind. But you have to remember, firstly, you got to identify the problems, and I always tell everybody it's most effective when you work with a coach, because the coach can actually help you spot your blind spots, right? When we're trying to analyze everything ourselves, it's very hard for you to see the blind spots, right? We think that it's this way, but in fact, what is missing, what is probably not done right, is something else. So it's very hard when we're in our own headspace and trying to analyze the whole picture. Right. So you got to work with a coach. Okay. Well, if you do want to work with me, then just shoot me an email, drop me a DM or something, and we can have a chat. So you got to identify the problems, and when you're working with a coach, we can actually look at, what are the things that are holding you back. And also we got to look at the whole picture of how have you always been behaving? What are your habits, and how have you always been, and also look at, how have you been conditioned? Because everybody, how you're functioning right now, the way you see things, the way you operate, You are basically the product of your belief system. You are the product, your reality is the product of your belief. And your belief system, we got to take a look at your belief system as well. And, what's being making up? Like, how is your belief system being made up? Has been made up by what you have learned from school? Has it been made up by what you receive from social media, from media, different sources, parents, right? And religion, for example, culture. So we got to look at all these different factors, okay, before we go and change the mindset. Because let me share this with you guys. I am a life coach. I am a body confidence coach. So I do a lot of mindset work with my students. Changing one's mindset is not an easy thing. It's not an easy job. It takes time, and also it requires the right practice and the guidance to do that, right? So very often I have met a lot of people who said, oh, I watched this video on YouTube. They talk about mindset and strategies and that, and then they learn it, they get really pumped. But then what happens is after 2 weeks or after like 3 weeks, you're like, huh, what happened to you? Or still doing the same thing? I thought you were very pumped to change your life. That is because there's a lack of structure. Okay, they heard some motivation and they get really motivated, but then it's like a buzz, right? It's like you, I don't know, drink alcohol or smoke pot or something. You get that temporary buzz, so that keeps you really pumped. But then when that buzz is gone, then everything is gone. So what would actually ensure that you really do the practice and really change is you got to put yourself into a system. You need to have a system and you need to be held accountable. Okay, and you need to follow a structure to really take the steps to change one by one. Okay, I hope that is helpful. I can talk a bit more about this another time, but thank you so much for asking this question. It's a really, really good question, Annie. And if you want to know more, yes, shoot me a DM, shoot me an email. I'll be more than happy to talk to you more about mindset. Okay, and we got Murphy, our legendary Murphy superstar here. Good morning to you, Murphy from Malaysia. Murphy is such a superstar here. And I have to get going now. I'm going to see my acupuncturist. I really love having a good time with her and learning about energy, meridian points. So I can come back next time and share some about TCM with you guys. Okay, so guys, take good care. And I hope you guys took good notes of the 6 points I've just mentioned today. And if you have any questions for me, write them in a comment. I'll come back and check and answer your questions. Okay. And lastly, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. I go live every Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching and hanging out with me live here today. I love you guys so much. So take care and see you guys next week. Bye.